Financial freedom equals passive income exceeding expenses. It has nothing to do with how much money you have. It's a lifestyle. Financial intelligence isn't about methods, it's about mindset. Even if I teach you methods, you might not follow them because they're mine, not yours. But I want to change your mindset. You can find ways to create passive income yourself. In the world of money, there are only 4 types of people. The first is the employee. The second is the small business owner or freelancer. The third is the entrepreneur. The fourth is the investor. This is the ESBI Cashflow Quadrants. We divide these 4 types of people into 2 sides, left and right. Employees and small business owners on the left work hard their whole lives, creating only one type of income, active income. Entrepreneurs and investors on the right can create passive income. Many people say that their industry and profession dictate that they can only be on the left. But does your industry and profession have anything to do with whether you're on the left or right? For example, I'm a doctor. Which quadrant is a doctor in? Some say the E quadrant, some say the S quadrant. All these answers are wrong. A doctor can be in any quadrant. Let me give you an example. After graduation, could I find a job as an employee at a hospital? That would be in the E quadrant. Could I open a clinic and become a small business owner? That would be in the S quadrant. Could I invest in a hospital? That would be in the I quadrant. No matter what industry you're in, there are always 4 types of people. Some are on the left, some on the right. The only difference is that you're not on the right. Someone in sales could earn $100,000 a month. Pretty impressive, right? He worked 30 days a month, day and night, more than 15 hours a day, to earn $100,000. But his boss only needed to work less than 15 days a month. He only needed to work less than 5 hours a day to earn $1 million. Pretty impressive, right? Later, he discovered that the most powerful person in his company wasn't him or the boss, but the boss's wife. Then he finally understood. He was in the E quadrant, the boss was in the S quadrant. They were both on the left. And do you know where the boss's wife was? I don't know what you'll understand after I explain this diagram. Employees in the E quadrant work for others. Small business owners in the S quadrant work for themselves. Entrepreneurs in the B quadrant have others work for them. Investors in the I quadrant make money work for them. Many people ask, what's the difference between the S and B quadrants? If you leave the company for a year and the business goes bankrupt with no income, you're a freelancer in the S quadrant. If you leave the company for a year and your business thrives, making more money, you're an entrepreneur in the B quadrant. Draw this diagram and visualize it. Mark 2 positions as you draw, your current position and your desired future position. We all start in the E quadrant. It's just that some people stay there their whole lives. Some, unwilling to settle for mediocrity, move from the E quadrant to the S quadrant. You might be here too, and you stay in the S quadrant your whole life. But some, still dissatisfied, move from the S quadrant to the B quadrant. You might be here too. But some, still dissatisfied, move from the B quadrant to the I quadrant. After understanding this diagram, let's draw a conclusion. There are only 2 ways to achieve financial freedom. First, start a business and become an entrepreneur. Second, invest and become an investor. There are 3 types of intelligence: IQ, EQ, and financial intelligence. IQ makes you smart but not rich. EQ teaches you to work for money, making you a slave to money. Only financial intelligence allows you to become the master of money. So what exactly is financial intelligence? Financial intelligence is the only discipline on earth that focuses on mindset. Most people only want to learn the methods and experiences of successful people. But learning others' methods and experiences will only lead you down a dead end. Because no matter how good someone else's method is, it may not be suitable for you. No matter how good someone else's method is, it may not be suitable for your industry. No matter how good someone else's method is, it may become outdated with the changing times. Right? So what should you learn? The lowest level of learning is learning methods. The highest level of learning is learning mindset. What kind of mindset does financial intelligence teach you? Leadership mindset. Only when your mindset becomes a leadership mindset can you become a leader of money, a master of money.